When I was a kid, the best time of year after Christmas was Easter. Not just 'cause of Easter eggs and no school, but that was the time the fun fair opened in Battersea Park along with the festival gardens. They were closed during the winter and opened up again once Easter was coming. We used to get so excited on Easter Sunday as after church we'd have Mum's lovely dinner and a bite of our Easter eggs, and then we'd all head off to Battersea Park for the Easter parade. There were lots of brass bands, colourful floats, girls in bikinis that made us giggle. The pretty girls were very brave. Even if the weather was cold and rainy, they never put a coat on. The fun fair was always busy at Easter. We used to go around the pleasure gardens. There was much to see and do. There was the tree walk, there was the grotto, there was the penny arcades that used to be near the grotto, and we used to like going in there and spending our money. And when it ran out, we often wandered around looking to see if anybody had dropped any pennies on the floor or left them in the machines. And the funny thing is, we always managed to find some. Sometimes as a special treat, Mum and Dad used to take us into the fun fair. Other times we used to save up our pennies and go in. And when we were a bit older, we were a bit naughty. Sometimes we used to find a place where we could get into the fun fair without paying. You could sneak under the fence. You could also get into the fun fair if you paid money and went into the little zoo. Then you could get into the fun fair for free. So sometimes we used to do that. I was too scared to go on the big rides like the Big Dipper or the water chute. I didn't like heights, and you know what? I still don't. Mind you, I wasn't scared about the ghost train. I used to like going on that. It was really funny, especially when the girls started screaming. If we could afford it, we used to love going on the dodgems. Oh, it was great, especially when you crashed. We couldn't always afford to go in the fun fair, and sometimes we couldn't even get under the fence because somebody would be watching. But there was so much to do in the pleasure gardens. There was the Guinness clock. There were the shops along by the river, and our favourite one was the joke shop. You could look up and see people on the tree walk. We always used to love the pleasure gardens and the fun fair at night. It was so exciting. All the lovely coloured lights, all the way to the fun fair. We always used to be sad when it was near the end of the year and it had to close again for the winter. But we didn't mind too much because, well, it wouldn't be too long till Christmas.